Okay, we're back on the wow section of my website. Now, I'm going to take you through working out the area of a triangle with three different methods. The first method is coordinate geometry. Now, I've got this triangle set up. For convenience, I've kept it in this quadrant to avoid the negative signs, but you can do it with negative signs as well, obviously. Now, we'll take here, this is the point B, which is the point 1, 2. This is the point A, which is the point 5, 6. And it's the point C, which is the point 8, 1. Now, first of all, I'm going to work out the distance AB using the distance formula. So AB equals square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared, if you recall. So simply substituting those points in, I'm going to put in, it'll be 5 take away 1 all squared plus 6 take away 2 all squared, which gives the result of 16 plus 16, which is the square root of 32. So I'll just put up there, that's the square root of 32. Okay, now we need to work out the area of a triangle. We need the base, which I've just got, and the height. Now the height will be this height here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the perpendicular distance from a point to a line formula. Now, if you recall that particular formula, well, first of all we need to find the equation of AB. So we did the gradient first of AB. So the gradient of AB, and it's going to be equal to the difference in the y values, that's 6 take away 2, over 5 take away 1, which is 4 over 4, which conveniently is 1. Now the equation of the AB is y minus y1 equals m8, so x minus x1, and I'm going to take the x1 to be this point here, 1, 2, just for convenience. You did 5, 6 wouldn't make any difference. So this will be y minus 2 equals 1 outside of x minus 1. So this becomes y minus 2 equals x minus 1. Putting in a general form, that becomes x minus y. Take the minus 2 across, plus 1 equals 0. So now I've got the equation of this line AB in general form. And I'll just put this up here. X minus y plus 1 equals 0 in general form. Now if you recall the perpendicular distance from a point to a line formula, P is equal to the absolute value of A, x1 plus by1 plus c all over the square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay, so we've got this at that point. That's your x1 and your y1. So just put it into the formula, and we get that that's going to be the coefficient of this is the a here. So it'll be 1 times the x1 minus 1 times the y1 plus the c all over the square root of 1 squared plus 1 squared plus 1 plus 1. I'll put the square in. 1 minus 1 all squared, which we know is 1. And that's going to give me, this goes out, so we get 8, so it'll be absolute value 8, which is 8, over the square root of 2 as your distance PC. I'll put up P there, PC. That's 8 over root 2. Now I'm just going to leave it like that for a minute, because I'm not going to rationalise, I'll work out the area now. So the area of the triangle, we've got what we need now. We've got the height and the base. The area is equal to half the base, which is the square root of 32, times the height, which is 8 on root 2. Okay, now root 2 to root 2 is root 16. I'll write that in. 8. And square root of 16 is 4. Half times 4 times 8, which is 16 units squared